Hello and welcome everyone. Today let's talk about Bitcoin and the final capitulation of 2021. Why are we talking about that? We're going to go into details of what we see in the price and what we're seeing in the news. All right, guys, make sure that you will give us a like if you like to support our channel and you like our content. A good way to do so is giving us a like and pushing that subscribe button. All right, let's get to it. Bitcoin, what's happening? Let's share the screen and let's go directly into the charts. All right. All right, here's what's happening with Bitcoin. There is this very interesting news about CoinDesk, Bitcoin futures positioning. A number of open positions in Bitcoin futures continue to rise in what appears to be a proliferation of short sellers, indicating a door market mood. What does that mean, guys? There is this graph over here that they are showing that there are more sellers than there are buyers. All right, let's take a look at over here. This is the chart. There are more sellers over here. There are people more interested, mainly institutions are looking to short Bitcoin than are looking to go long. What that means that the euphoria, that excitement about Bitcoin going to 100K has decreased dramatic. A lot of people have been basically destroyed, or their accounts has been taken to zero on the brokers, and new buyers and new people interested in cryptocurrency are coming in, but the institutions are still on the short side. So let's look into the market. So here is the euphoria chart, euphoric, there is always this cycle of excitement, buying, and everything is great. And then, a peak, everybody, mom and dad and everybody's talking about it. And then, the institutions figured it out, and then it start decreasing and short selling. This is what happened in 2017 when the peak had it over there. So you can see that it hit euphoria level at around 20,000. It went down, and you can see here that it formed a head and shoulder formation at the very top over here. Then people go into this anxiety. Oh, is this still gonna go up? Then people are still holding, they're in denial. Then at 50% drop, they start panicking, and then they're angry. And after everybody have been, their accounts have been going to zero, they start, this depression, and then, this new cycle of bull market start to, take over again. And then there's this disbelief phase. Well, what's happening today? Let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. Did we had a head and shoulders? Look at it. We had this head and shoulders. We had this head and shoulder over here. So in this case, we had a 60,000. Where are we right now? At 30,000. So the market has dropped 50%. And then, so are we still in denial? We're still in hope that this thing is going to rise to the upside. Is it going to really do that? Well, if we take a look on the weekly chart, let's take a look at it. The weekly chart show this head and shoulder formation. What is happening on this head and shoulders, right? So let's clear all the graphs, all the drawings, and let's draw in the head and shoulders on the weekly chart, right? This is the head and shoulders over here. Look at it. It is a perfect. And if this one does go down, we're talking about this going down to 20 to 15, or 15 to 20, which is where the institutions want the price to go so that they can buy more. They want to get all the little people, all the retailers like you and I out, so that they can jump in and then get a new wave of new buyers to go in and then ride this all the way to the top. All right. So if we take a look at other assets, do they have any other indication that the same thing's happening? Let's look at Ethereum. Well, I have Algo, Algorand here over here. Let's take a look at what is forming over here. Look, this is Algo. This is other very good cryptocurrency. And what are the form? What are the price telling us? Well, if we look at the chart right now, this is Algo USD, and there is a descending triangle. If you go onto our website, we talk about this all the time. If you look at our previous videos, we talk about this 10 chart pattern that every trader should know. And number 9 here is talking about descending triangle. It's it's very probable that this is going to break to the downside. What's happening with algo? There is a descending triangle. If you look at Ethereum, the second most talked about crypto out there, what do we see here? There is a descending triangle over there. So there is a high probability here that Ethereum is going to get around the 2200 to 2300, and then it's going to probably drop. If it does go to upside, great, we're going to be in good shape. But, if it does do a final drop here, we're talking about it dropping from the 1800 down to 1000 to 1200. This is what the chart pattern tells us. This is a measured move. All right, guys, this is what's happening in the markets today. There are a head and shoulder on the charts for Bitcoin, and the short sellers are still showing. If you go to our website, ppatrading.com, we talk about the head and shoulder formation is right on your screen right now. This is also the probability of head and shoulder is 83%. So there is very likely chance that Bitcoin is going to drop. All right, so I hope you have liked this video, and make sure that you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and give a nice comment. And thank you for watching.